Hello and welcome internet, I'm Duncannuva, and welcome to a video that I was planning on doing last year. Also, welcome to 2021. Hope this year is a lot better than last year's was. But I thought I'd do something that I've seen a lot of people do, especially in the Transformer community. Recently, Hugh Adams did it, go subscribe to him. So today I thought I would show off my top 10 acquired bots throughout 2020. Please note, this isn't always going to be the new stuff. A lot of it is older stuff. And yeah, so let's start off with number 10, which is OffRoad Bumblebee here. Now really, you can argue that OffRoad Bumblebee here is a 2021 purchase. But he's the only 2021 purchase on this list. So he's the odd one out. So for those of you who have not seen the Bumblebee film, this is the Willys Jeep version of Bumblebee in the beginning of the film. And I absolutely loved it. I think it's really good. He transforms really nice. My one has the super loose legs. Other than that, he's a really good figure. He's a really good figure. He's one of the few Bumblebees I'm actually enjoying. Number 9. Transformers Voyager Class. Earthrise Grapple. Now this figure I do want to get another one of to turn into Road Hauler from G1. But this is essentially, let's just take the G1 figure, upgrade it, update it for it, to it, and yeah, this figure is absolutely lovely. Really good posability in the knee, and the knees and the arms. Really good, overall, he's who he is on the box, yeah. And I would love to see a Generation Selects version of this guy as Hauler, because I would buy him. And yeah, I absolutely love him. He does come with a grappling hook. I don't have it with me at the moment. I've put it in my accessories box. So yeah, so here we go. There you go. Transformers. All for Earthrise Grapple. Kind of sad it didn't actually show up in the show. But yeah, I'm not... I want to take a quick moment here. The Transformers Earthrise show and the Transformers Seed show, I have a bit of complaint with, like, Rooster Teeth. Come on, man, you can do better than that. Seriously, I mean, Red vs. Blue, Ruby, and half the other shows you do have more live instead of, I'm Megatron, I'm going to mumble and then speak loudly when I need to kill, and I am Optimus Prime, who's also before I need you to do things. I was really pumped with Dinobot, and he better get his original voice actor. So, back to topic on hand, yeah, Grapple, really good figure. Absolutely loved him. Loves him. Number 8. Transformers Subverse Deluxe Class. Shockwave. So he does come with a giant translucent purple tube. I have since removed it, because it was just hindering the robot mode. It is a lot of fun. Really good figure. I got him for my birthday last year. Absolutely love him. Vehicle mode, it's just a walking tank, That's it. I find this highly logical. Moving on to number 7, and reaching up off screen, we grab it. Transformers RITT 2001 Midnight Express. This was a purchase I didn't think I'd be getting this year. For those of you who do not know, I purchased this figure and another figure called Repugnus through a geek market that was happening at in New Zealand at the time, just after we come out of lockdown. And I absolutely love him. Yes, he is a bit shit. Let me be the first to admit it. The RID train bots, unfortunately, do have a bit of a problem. Their mold, just gonna give me a moment. Their molds aren't the best. And, that's forgiven. This is also the Takara version, as I have the backs for these, and they are in Japanese, not in English. And, yeah, absolutely love him. He was a purchase I wasn't really... Damn it, you now know. Wasn't really expecting to make. So yes, hopefully this year I'll be able to get G1 Erector. Yeah, funny nickname. Alright, so moving on to number 6. Which is still keeping with the 2001 RITT. Nope. Robots, 2001 Robots in Disguise. Rail Spike. Now, this was a figure that Blaze on, along with Huzzah, OffRoad Bumblebee, Shockwave, and a couple of other figures on the list, acquired for me. Same person who was selling the Midnight Express was selling Rail Spike, but I could only get one. Blaze had a figure that he wanted to get off the guy, which was a Ghost Rider, and he did, and I asked him if he could get this figure off me, for me, and I absolutely love him. Yes, like Midnight Express, he's a bit shit, but, you know, he's absolutely enjoyable. Absolutely love him, and frankly, he's a train. We don't see too many train or locomotive transformers. I mean, off the top of my head, we've got Blitzwing from G1, the Rail Racers, the Rail Riders, which was the Japanese ones who formed Raiden, and that's it. That's all I can think of at the moment. But yes, absolutely love him. He's a beautiful figure. Number 5. Transformers Studio Series Blitzwing. The figure that everybody loves because, well, Blitzwing. So this is the second figure that, again, was acquired through Blazehorn. So do go subscribe to Blazehorn too, by the way. Absolutely love this figure. There is a bit of a problem. This does not stay tabbed in. I don't know why. Could have put a couple of tabs and tab holds in there to make it just tab in, but, you know, it's on the back. And I do hope there is a third-party kit that ends up coming out and fixing this. Because if I do, I will go and purchase it. But beautiful figure, transforms into a beautiful jet mode. He looks almost exactly like he does on screen, except for the fact that he doesn't actually have the same jet mode, and that is because, I think, of licensing issues. My only really complaint is this wing here doesn't actually line up at all in vehicle mode, so really, I keep him in his robot mode, and yeah, absolutely gorgeous looking figure. Absolutely love him. Yeah, he's a really good figure. Number 4 is Transformers 2001. 2001 RITT Optimus Prime. I was very lucky that last year to get an offer from a friend of mine who was selling this RITT Ultra Magnus and RITT Galvatron to me. And myself, Blaze covered the bare minimum. He covered $20 for one of them, which is Galvatron. So Blaze has Galvatron, I have Magnus and Prime. Absolutely gorgeous figure. This is the Takara version, I do believe. Only because he speaks Japanese rather than the English, but I think the English also spouted Japanese lines. I don't know. But yes, absolutely love this figure. And he's one of the figures I didn't expect really to get. He is one of my 2 most expensive purchases this year. And I absolutely fucking love him. I do apologize for the language. He's a beautifully molded. That is just gorgeous. I do have a review. I want to work on him and the other RITT figures I've got, but at the moment that is currently shelved as my laptop is thrown a hissy fit. Number 3. Generation Selects War for Cybertron Siege Hotshot. This figure literally was my childhood, as I grew up with Hotshot, and may Hotshot's voice actor rest in peace. For those of you who do not know, the original voice actor for the Unicron trilogy, Hotshot, passed away towards the end of 2020, and this is gorgeous. It uses the same mold as Siege Hound, but other than that, it is gorgeous. It is based off, obviously, let's get a little closer look on that head sculpt. Focus, goddammit. There you are. Gorgeous head. Of course, it's based on his Defenders of Cybertron, what was it? The, elite force that was both him, Red Alert, and Scattershot. I do eventually want to see Red Alert and Scattershot reappear. Maybe even use a double dealer mold to redo it. But yes, here he is. Excuse me. And all of his gloriousness. And this is something again acquired through Blaze. I absolutely love him. Moving on to number 2. Iron Factory Huge Dragon. Now this is my only third-party acquirement. And this is my expensive model in all of it. Whereas Optimus Prime, Unicron, and Ultra Magnus was 120, this was 132. And I got them at Armageddon this year. There was a couple who were selling some stuff, and I noticed that they were selling this Omega Supreme. Well, it's not Omega Supreme. It is, in fact, he's got Repo labels on him, but he's a third-party one done by Iron Factory, and he is Huge Dragon, and I absolutely love him. As a very small combiner, I used him for a while on TikTok. Don't use that website, that site anymore. Got sick of it. As one of the figures to try and combat bullying. He is gorgeous. He's got clickety ass ratchets. Unfortunately for me, I'm going to have to get a. I think I need to strengthen the legs in there, so I'm going to have to get some polish in there. That was the only problem with this figure. Absolutely gorgeous figure. And yes, before we move on to the number 1 top spot, I want to do an honourable mention that both myself and Blazehorn have been working on. So I will resume when I'm there. And the honourable mention is Studio Series Devastator that both myself and Blazehorn have been working on. We got the last 2, which was Overlord and Scavenger, towards the end of last year. Absolutely love this figure. He's a big hulking mess, but absolutely love him. Back to number 1. And my number 1 pick of last year is Transformers Cybertron GTS Ransack. And holy shit. I forgot how small this figure was. Oh, I've mistransformed him. But, yes, I was looking for a new Ransack. And I'm a part of a couple of Facebook groups that sell Transformers. And I brought this guy from a lovely dude in America who sent it to me. Absolutely loved him. I love him. He is a gorgeous figure. Unfortunately, he's missing one of his heels, so he can't really stand up, so I'm using the bike alt mode tires to keep him supported. Absolutely love him. And the reason I love him is because he was the first Transformer I got for my birthday, and he was unfortunately stolen from me. There's his weapon over there too, by the way. And I absolutely love him. He's normally in red and gold and silver, but in this he is black, green, and gold, and I absolutely love it. So there you go. So those are my 10 Transformers that have been acquired throughout the year of 2020 and 2021 with the Bumblebee. But yes, I do hope you enjoyed this, and I do hope you have a more happy new year. This is my second video, so I'm going to try to upload a bit more regularly, but an update video will be coming out in the near future, or that, and I maybe even stream later today. So this has been Duncannuva saying G1 Superior, and I will catch you all in the next video. Goodbye!